We're getting to the finish of the first month of the SG Sim League. 32 managers, a 23-round fantasy draft, a ton of trades, and we are finally getting towards the finish of October. In this video, I'm going to go through where the current league sits, the current standings, the point leaders, all the guys leading each of the award races, and then we're going to get into one of the most insane games that you are going to see. If you liked the video, please subscribe and give it a like. Hope you enjoy. All right, so here we go. With a huge matchup, the New York Rangers trying to continue their hot streak and stop the perfect 7-0 Arizona Coyotes. They've got a great top six. Kyle Connor, Malkin, DeBrincat, Timo Meier, JT Miller, and Jonathan Marchessault. Malkin and Meier came over in a trade before the season started when he sent Nip and Biscuits the 4th overall pick in Cale Makar and Vinny Trocheck to the Nashville Predators for Timo Meier and Evgeny Malkin. It did not work out at the beginning. They are now on a bit of a run here. 7 points in 9 games for Malkin, as well as 5 points in 9 games for Timo Meier, but that came most recently. On defense, we've got Ivan Provorov and Josh Manson, Colin Miller, as well as Eric Gustafsson, Susie, and Pissick. And then in net, we've got Jonas Korpisalo. We will see who the starter is. If they play on back-to-backs, I will start Jonas Korpisalo as the backup, but Ilya Samsonov has been incredible. In Arizona, the first line has been awesome. Mitch Marner with 9 points in 7 games. Dylan Strome with 7 in 7. And Mark Stone as well with another 7 in 7. Second line of Wheeler, Ehlers, and Schmaltz as well has been pretty decent. On the back end, it's Jake Wallman, as well as Alex Pietrangelo, who's got 5 in 7 games, Jeff Petrie, Nick Hague, Brandstrom, and Tyler Myers. In net, we've got Jacob Markstrom and Scott Wedgwood. Markstrom, a .925 save percentage, and a perfect 7-0 in all of the games he has started. Now, the Arizona Coyotes are not coming off a back-to-back, so Markstrom will get the start in goal. But the New York Rangers, they did, as Samsonov shut out the Dallas Stars, which means that the Rangers are going to have to beat Arizona with their backup in nets, Jonas Korpisalo, so we will leave him in. All right, now all that's left is time to choose the jerseys, as this one's pretty simple. I think with the Arizona Coyotes and the Rangers, when it comes to home and aways, you keep it chalk. You go with the home and aways of both these teams. I'm not a big fan of either of the alternates. Let's get underway in Arizona. Can they go a perfect 8-0, or will the New York Rangers win their 5th straight game and stop all of the fun at ASU? All right, and we are underway in Arizona. Here's Arizona. Strome with a quick start there. Strome again walks out in front. Connor's got it now. Here's Evgeny Malkin. Malkin gets across the line. Here's Connor now. A shot on, and they go end-to-end to start. Markstrom's going to hold on to that one. Big hit there at the line by Jake Wallman. He has been all over the place defensively for the Coyotes during this run. Strome now tries to get into the middle, but Provorov gets back. Here's JT Miller. Gets around. Marchessault! And Markstrom's going to stop that one. Jake Wallman among the league leader in hits now. Every time we've watched the Coyotes, Wallman's been devastating. Tie-up draw. Now to Wheeler. Wheeler's got it. Brings the puck up the ice. Here's Blake Wheeler on the back end. Curls that back around. Now to Schmaltz. Shot on. That one's saved. Wheeler back to Schmaltz. Now to Ehlers, and that one's stopped as well. Now another one, and Korpisalo is going to hold on to that one. Again, Korpisalo, the backup, in for this one. The Rangers had back-to-backs after they shut out the Dallas Stars the night before. Now Dellandrea to Wood, and that one goes way wide. Here's Barrett Hayton. Now Wood. Back to Dellandrea, and a huge save there from Korpisalo as the Coyotes are starting to buzz. Pissick walks in. Big save, and Markstrom again up to the task. They battle away at it, send it back to Brandstrom on the breakout. McLeod, far side to Cizikas. Here's Arizona, and he is dropped. A good battle so far between the Rangers and the Coyotes. Susie, far side to Marchessault. Marchessault's in. Meier with a shot. That one doesn't go. Timo Meier to Marchessault. Here's Miller now. Pissick's got it. Marchessault in the slot all day, and he scores! It squeaks through! But Jonathan Marchessault is going to put the Rangers up 1-0 in the first. He had all day to dust that off. And with 5:16 remaining in the first period, the Arizona Coyotes trail by 1. Their perfect month in jeopardy. Provorov now To Manson. Marchessault, the goal scorer. Now Provorov's in. Rangers looking for more. Across far side to Marchessault. Over to Manson. Now down low. They give and go. Towards the net, and he's hit hard. And Markstrom's going to hold on to that one. Tied up behind the net. Kotkaniemi in front, and Markstrom robs him there. He got alone in front, and he wasn't able to bury it. Here's Arizona. Arizona gets one. Pietrangelo jumps up in the play. Now Kotkaniemi out the other way. He curls back around. Provorov turns it over. Here goes Dylan Strome. Strome behind the net. Out in front. Marner, and he sends it over the net. Oh my goodness, what a chance there for the Coyotes. Under a minute to go. Marner was all alone in front. Mark Stone lugs it up. 5 seconds to go. He gets it in deep. And that's how this first period's going to end. Jonathan Marchessault gives the Rangers a 1-0 lead. In danger of dropping their first game of the season. Almost dead even across the board. Shots even. Time on attack even. Face-offs even. But not on the scoreboard. Jonathan Marchessault. And the Rangers had a brutal start to the year as well. 1-3-1. Now Strome. Off the start of the second period. The Rangers now the other way. Down the ice. Here's Marner. Oh, he had a step all alone. Big hit there. Strome runs him over, and he's going to get called. Oh, what a soft call. He gets charging. Unbelievable. 2 minutes for playing hockey, and the Rangers are going on the power play. Here's Haig. Now to Stone. Manson to Gustafsson. One shot. One-timer there from in the high slot, and that one stopped. Coleman now to Marchessault. The goal scorer for the Rangers over to Miller. JT Miller. The Coleman. Back to Marchessault, and Markstrom tipped that in front. Another save, and Markstrom will hold on to that one as he poke-checked that one away. Now to Manson. Marchessault. Another big save from Markstrom. Here's Manson. Now to Gustafsson. They give and go. Gustafsson across to Coleman. Shot doesn't get through. Wallman sends that one far side and down the ice. Here we go. 4-on-4. Ehlers. He keeps it in. Petrie now. To Ehlers. Walks the line. He's knocked out of the zone. And now across to DeBrincat. Oh, what a deke. Big hit there. Good Lord. DeBrincat is thrown around. Now McLeod out. Penalty's over. Barrett Hayton shot. Rebound. Hayton's in the crease. It scores. But we got a no goal. It trickles in, but the ref says no. Barrett Hayton runs into Korpisalo. And West says no. And it stays a 1-0 game. Petrie's got it. Back to Strome. Strome's in. Wheeler! That one shot upstairs. Saved by Korpisalo. Here's Miller with it now. 10 minutes gone in the second period. Timo Meier bumped off the puck to Petrie. Miller with the intercept. Now Meier. What a save there from Markstrom on a great feed. Now Mitch Marner out the other way for the Coyotes. Marner a little between the legs. Into the corner. Back to Pietrangelo. He sends it in down deep. Meier goes back for it. Here's Provorov. He's tripped up. And the Rangers are going back on the power play. 7:16 to go in the second, and the Rangers with another man advantage. Here we go, Marchessault. Connor now. Provorov. He'll miss that one. Dump it down the length of the ice. Strome shorthanded. Back out in front, and he just misses that one. Good Lord. Miller. Back to Provorov. Marchessault. That one's kicked into the corner. Now back to Connor. Miller with it. Big save. Marchessault. Now Coleman back to Provorov. Bump there. Cizikas shorthanded. And they kill it. Down the ice. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Timo Meier gets across the line. Here's Timo Meier. Walks it in. DeBrincat. That one hits a leg. Dellandrea. Penalty's over. Arizona looking to tie things up late in the second period. Here's Miles Wood. Can't get across the line. Meier is run over. Knocked free by Tyler Myers, but DeBrincat gets it back. In the middle, Coleman. That one's paddled aside. Here we go, Hayton. Hayton across the line. Delandria, shot on. Rebound goes to Gustafson. 30 seconds to go. Kotkaniemi now across the line of the Rangers. Intercepted. Myers with it. Sends that across to Schmaltz. Coyotes with the time for one more shot, maybe no. And that'll do it for the second period as the New York Rangers hold on to a 1-0 lead. Hard-hitting affair in the desert. And the Rangers close to knocking down the undefeated Arizona Coyotes. Shots are 16-12. Markstrom having another great game, as is Korpisalo, the backup for the Rangers. Third period, Arizona 7-0, trying to make it 8. A perfect month in October. The Rangers trying to make it 5 straight wins. And here goes Wallman to start. The Arizona Coyotes, they'll dump it in down deep. Provorov there with the puck. Connor now. Stone on the turnover. Here's Arizona with it. Stone behind the net. Walks around, now to the point, Wallman to Marner. Good puck movement. Marner into the slot. He sends it back. Marner, and that one goes wide. Korpisalo might have got a piece of it. Into the middle. What a shot there from DeBrincat. And Wallman destroys Malkin. Markstrom, what a save. But Malkin is just getting absolutely demolished. Connor in the corner. He keeps possession of the puck. Line change here for the Rangers. Connor, weak shot on. Markstrom has that. Pietrangelo, what a start to the third period. Here's Mark Stone. Over to Strome. Dylan Strowman, rebound, and that one's stopped. Back to the point. Here's Wallman to Petro. Petro down to Stone. First line still for the Coyotes. Here go the Rangers across the line. Here's Myers in. Rebound. It's in the crease, and Markstrom is going to hold on to that one. What a pace we have here in Arizona. Wallman now, your hit leader in the NHL with 26. 5 of them have been on Evgeny Malkin. Knocked off the puck. Colin Miller gets it back to Gustafson. And that'll be a delayed penalty, and the Rangers are going back on the man advantage. Here we go. Can the Rangers put the throttle down as Ehlers with a tripping call? These Yotes do play dirty. 2-minute power play. What can the Rangers do? Back to Gustafson. Manson now with it. Barrett Hayton dumps that down the ice. Hayton's got it. Back to Petrie. Big hit there. Hayton in front. And it goes wide. Wow, the rough stuff continues. They knock the net off. Manson gets across the blood. Hit hard by Jake Wallman. Have yourself a game. Big Jake in the faceoff dot. Curls back around to Coleman. Runs away from pressure. Into the corner. Wallman with a good defensive play. He's pinned up along the boards. Kicks it around. And the power play's over. Here goes Arizona. They're back to 5 aside. Ehlers out of the box. On the backhand. Curls back and forth. Wallman. Who else? Knocks him off the puck, and they're going the other way. Here's Wood. He can't corral it. Connor now in the breakout. The Rangers killing clock. Huge hit there as Wallman runs over to Brinkett. Good God. Schmaltz the other way. Schmaltz keeps possession. Petro on the back end. Wallman to Wood. Back to Delandria. They work it around. No shot. Wallman now to Schmaltz. They can't get a shot on goal. It kicks out of the blue line. Curls back around. Here's the first line for the Coyotes. Here's Mitch Marner. Gets across the blue line. Into the middle. Petro walks in. Rebound doesn't go. Petro picks it back up. Across to Haig. That one's going to be sticked away. Good stick there by Dickinson. 2 minutes to go in Arizona's perfect month. They trail by 1. Here goes Pietrangelo. He brings the puck up. He's hit hard there by Provorov. Pinned up by Mark Stone. Donato now in the breakout. Under a minute to go in the third period. Here's Mitch Marner. Down to Dylan Strome. First line out for the Coyotes. Into Pietrangelo. Back at the point. Haig to Strome. No shot yet. Now to Wood. Score! What a goal from Blake Wheeler! Are you kidding me? Blake Wheeler handles a piss rocket upstairs, and they tie it up in the final minute. It's 1-1. Unbelievable. Wheeler now with it again. Now the other way. Kotkaniemi's in. Shot on Markstrom. Big save, and they'll hold on to that one. What a final minute for the Arizona Coyotes. They will just not go away. And Blake Wheeler drills one upstairs. Here we go across the line. Kerfoot to Kotkaniemi. Petrie now in the breakout. 10 seconds to go in the third. Here's Mott. Coleman now turns it over. Maybe time for one more. They go into the middle. Nick Hague. And he'll dump it down. That's how this one will end in regulation. It's 1-1 on a beautiful one-timer play from Blake Wheeler. A undefeated in regulation month for the Arizona Coyotes. And now all that's left is to win it in overtime or a shootout and go a perfect 8-0. I gotta take a look here at the stats. Shots on goal, 4 from Ehlers for Arizona. What do the hits look like? 7 hits from Jake Wallman. He's been a electric factory out there. Unbelievable. The shots are 21-16 for the Rangers. And here we go. Hold on to your butts. Overtime starts. Connor and Malkin versus Marner and Strome. Here's Manson's gonna start it for the Rangers. Across the line. Malkin, and he can't bury that one. What a chance to start. Manson works around. Down to Malkin. Bumped off the puck. Here's Dylan Strome. Here goes Strome. Sends the puck in. He's hit hard by Connor. Goes all the way down the length of the ice. This might be icing. They stop up. What happened there? Connor now. Brutal play by Arizona. Shot on, and Markstrom is going to hold on to this one. It goes to Connor. He's hit hard by Pietrangelo. Now Arizona breaks it out. Here goes Arizona across the line. Pietrangelo in the middle. Strome! And he goes. What a save there from Korpisalo. Now Malkin to Manson. Maybe a 2-on-1. The Rangers shot on, and Markstrom with a big save. DeBrincat now back to Malkin. Shot on, another save. DeBrincat's in front. They bang away at it. Now Schmaltz out for Arizona. Arizona across the line. Schmaltz with it. Stops up at the faceoff dot. Korpisalo with a big save. As Arizona tries to go perfect in October. Kicks it around. Schmaltz. Pietrangelo's all alone. Good defensive play. And now they got to get back. JT Miller the other way for the Rangers. JT Miller into the corner. In front. And Markstrom will send that behind. Manson tied up behind the net. Here goes Pietrangelo. Maybe a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Pietrangelo. He's in. 2-on-1. Schmaltz. They can't get a shot away. Under a minute to go in overtime. They battle away at DeBrincat with it. The captain for the Rangers. He loses it. Here goes Schmaltz the other way. Arizona in all alone. And he stomps up and he gets knocked off the puck. Now it's DeBrincat. The Rangers. He gets knocked off the puck with Petrie. 30 seconds to go in overtime. Now to Mark Stone. Mark Stone walks it in. Petrie. And that one's stopped by Korpisalo. Oh my God, what a breakaway sequence. Kotkaniemi wins it. Miller into the corner. Pressured there by Marner, but Meyer will send it out. Here's Kotkaniemi. 15 to go. Big shot on. Rebound. What a save from Markstrom. Kotkaniemi picks it back up. Shot on. Rebound. And it is. Timo Meyer's going to end it in overtime. Oh my God, what a save. And the New York Rangers are going to end it. Good Lord. What a save. Hell of a game in Arizona. 6 seconds left in overtime. And Timo Meier buries it. Off the rebound. Markstrom makes another one. And Timo Meier bangs it home. Good God. And Jake Wallman was just taking bodies this whole game. Blake Wheeler hammering it home to send it to overtime. What a game between the Arizona Coyotes and the New York Rangers. And dare I say it, a potential Stanley Cup matchup. Look at this save on Kotkaniemi. I thought this was it. Shot on all day. And then look at that extension off the blocker. You gotta be kidding me. Out in front. And he gets the blocker on it. 33-19 are your shots on goal. Marchessault, Kotkaniemi, Timo Meier, Malkin, all with 4. That was only an overtime loss. All of that you needed to beat the Arizona Coyotes. 7 hits from Jake Wallman. And in net, a .939 save percentage. What a way to finish the month of October. First place in the Metro Division. The Washington Capitals were 6-0. 6-0 to start the season. They fall, they lose 4 straight games, and the New Jersey Devils and Carolina Hurricanes are tied for first in the Metro. The Rangers started 1-3-1. They win 5 straight games, and now they're right back into it. The Flyers, they were 5-0, 5-3. The Penguins 4-4-1. The Blue Jackets 4-6, and the New York Islanders 3-5-1. Unbelievable. The Metro Division is just an absolute grind. The Atlantic Division, after 1 month, it's the Boston Bruins at 5-3-1. The Red Wings and the Leafs at 5-4, 5-5 for the Leafs. The Panthers at 4-4-1. Sabres 3-3. The Ottawa Senators 2-4-2, 3-6 for the Lightning and the Canadiens. In the Central Division, the Arizona Coyotes just narrowly missing a perfect month. After 8 games, they've got 15 points as they go 7-0-1, 29 goals for, and a 3.63 goals per game. The Minnesota Wild, led by Joe Thornton, 6-3. The St. Louis Blues, they're 5-3. And the Blackhawks 4-3-2. The Dallas Stars 4-4-1. The Winnipeg Jets 3-4-2. The Avalanche at 3-5-1. And the Nashville Predators 2-5-2. They did have that one big win against the Washington Capitals to end the month. The Pacific. We have a new leader in the Pacific Division. The Sharks led from start all the way up into the last day. But the Los Angeles Kings, they jump in front on the tiebreaker. They're both 7-3-1. The Calgary Flames have played 4 less games. And they're 6-1, one of the best teams in the league. The Vancouver Canucks 5-2-2. Seattle Kraken are 5-4-1. The Vegas Golden Knights 4-5-1. The Ducks at 3-5-1. And the Oilers at 3-5-1 as they've got to figure it out. In terms of relegation, the bottom 5 teams in the league will not be able to come back into the next season. The Montreal Canadiens, the Tampa Bay Lightning, Nashville Predators, Ottawa Senators, and the Edmonton Oilers all within a point of each other. So there is still a lot to be decided there. I can't believe what a finish to that game. Your point leaders, it did not change at all. The best first line in the NHL is Dylan Larkin, Nikita Kucherov, and Jake Gensel, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Larkin and Kucherov tied for the league lead with 18 points. Matthews from the New Jersey Devils, he's got 13-9. Burakovsky from the Wild, Ovechkin with 12, and there's Jumbo Joe Thornton with 12 points in 9 games. Andrei Svechnikov, Matthews' teammate, and Matthew Barzal as that first line continues to roll for the New Jersey Devils. Your goal-scoring leader, the Rocket Richard leader, is Dylan Larkin, trailing only by Pavel Buchnevich, and then Ovechkin, Kuzmenko, Kessel, and a lot of players with 6. Plus-minus leaders, it's Zach Whitecloud from the New Jersey Devils. Your penalty leader is Jacob Middleton from the Ottawa Senators. Shots on goal, that's Sebastian Aho with 36 through 9 games for the the Vancouver Canucks. For defensemen, it's Erik Karlsson. He led the entire month, 11 points in 11 games. Chris Letang for the Hurricanes right behind him with 9-9. And Ryan Suter might be the biggest surprise on the back end for the Vancouver Canucks. We've also got Graves and Heiskanen on his new team, the Detroit Red Wings. In terms of rookie skaters, Kuzmenko will not qualify as a rookie in our league, just like the real thing. Matthew Nyes and Shane Pinto end the month with 7 points, trailed by Marchenko, McTavish, and Peterka. So really no separation there for the rookies. I mean, what a hell of a start this season, fellas.